Hi everyone, we're back here for another game. Had some stuff to do in between, but we are back. Let's be on the play. Seems pretty good. I think we can actually afford to just get a black source and then play Inquisition. I'd rather Inquisition first, that way we can probably do something a little bit more informed with our Serum Visions. Looks like we're facing Zoo. Obviously we can't discard that locks it on Smiter, and I don't think which one. I guess actually we'll get rid of Nicodle, since I guess Curdape is a slightly better one drop. We can potentially Stonewall locks it on Smiter with a sword. Raymond's not the greatest draw because I mean, it's bad against the 1-drops, and I'm just trying to decide real quick if we'd rather just play. See, if we just pass here, we go Snapcaster Mage, he attacks us down to 2, plays something, we untap and play a sword, then he plays a Smiter. If we Serum Visions and find...
What time is it?
let's see. I think I want to dig for removal, actually. Till it's just Visions. Didn't find it, but Still Shaper's Gift could be, like, I think we have both of these. Still Shaper's Gift could get a Batter Skull or could get a different sword. Tasigur can be a great blocker. Let's see, if we fetch next turn for Fledistrand, then we can play Tasigur, and he's big enough to fight with Loxodon Smiter, so I think we just want to put this on top, and then we want to put this on top. Let's see, actually, if we... Maybe we'll just shuffle that Still Shaper's Gift away, actually. I think it's worth it to just play Tasigur. And if we wait till we also draw Still Shaper's Gift, then... Actually, maybe... Well, let's see what our opponent does. If our opponent doesn't play another creature, then I think I'm okay with that. So, like, we could get rid of the Still Shaper's Gift, which I guess is okay, and play Tasigur right now. Actually, I think we just want to do that. This can just get a... It can get like a Plains. Actually, I guess we could even just save the Serum Visions. Oh, you know, maybe we didn't need to fetch anyway then. I just miscounted. So I think we'll just do this. Oh, so we're just gonna burn out our Tasigur. Alright, well... There is another sword. I think I'm going to take 2 because we haven't taken a whole lot yet. And I'm going to go Snap Serum Visions. And I'll want to keep a land because if I keep a land, then I can play a sword and put it on Snapcaster Mage. We want both of those. So we're going to put both of those on top. Okay, well, we can still cast Path. Probably worth getting rid of that. I'm going to take 3. So we know there's a Loxodon Smiter up there. Alright, so let's see, how do we want to do this? I think we're just going to pass. Okay, there's the Smiter. We could have cantripped our Remand, I guess. But we're just going to path this. Pass, and what I'm hoping happens here is I'm hoping that our opponent just triggers Exalted with Loxodon Smiter again. And maybe we get to Remand or Thought Scour or something. Okay, yeah, so we'll let this happen and then path here. Alright, I'm going to Thought Scour. Our opponent didn't play anything. We're discarding Marsh Flats, Lingering Shoals, and picking back up that Still Shaper's Gift. I think Lingering Souls is actually a pretty reasonable... Like, I could just play this sword, and if he wants to sacrifice his Kasali Parade Mage to kill it, then that's okay. Well, I certainly did not put our opponent on Mana Tithe of all spells. I mean, I don't want to block, but I kind of feel like we have to. Alright, so we're going to flashback Lingering Souls. And for now, hold up Remand. I'd like to kill this Exile Parade Mage, but I'm just buying a little time right now. Like, I'll just chump it. I'll block here. Alright, I want to get a second black source online. I think I'll get a Watery Grave. Play this island and then go ahead and Lingering Souls and flashback Lingering Souls. You don't even have to. I could hold up. I kind of want to, like, here's the thing. If I hold up Remand, he's probably not going to play anything large enough that I really want to Remand. So let me just get all of, well, yeah, because like I want to kill this Exile Parade Mage so that we can try to get value out of our swords, and I don't want him to like bolt one spirit when we block with 3 spirits and then make it so that this Pride Mage lives basically. Another Exile Parade Mage. Annoyingly good right now. Alright, well then maybe in that case, am I on the chump plan? I'm gonna kill it. I know that I have to waste like a whole Lingering Souls to do this, but I get one more chump out of the other Lingering Souls. Unless he bolts one, kind of like I said I'm worried that he do, because then we're not getting any value out of this, which is exactly what's freaking happening. So that was a block for absolutely 0 value. Would have been better to just go on the chump plan. Oh, this could be interesting. Maybe not really. Tasigur is interesting. Tasigur can block what he has there. God, if it wasn't for these Pride Mages, we could just still Shaper's Gift for Batterskull and play it. But maybe Tasigur. Get rid of that one, 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 get rid of... might want Snapcaster Mage in there, probably not, but... Let's get rid of the sword. Play Tasigur. Let's see. Oh, we couldn't have got rid of Thought Scour. We'll pass, but we're definitely going to activate. I have a gross suspicion, though, that a Path to Exile is coming our way. We'll see. So we're probably in danger. Like if we block, we'll probably just get our Tasigur bolted, but I need to kill these things because I want to be able to use this sword to pull back. Or just path. Okay, he's still blocked. So I think we just activate. Oh, he's just going to give us another Geist. Or he gave us that Scour. That's weird. No more lands to get. These little Pride Mages are doing so much work. Alright, I'm a Thought Scour myself. Snap is good. So I'm going to flash this back. And then I'm going to just pass and then Snapcaster Mage. Path to Exile. And if he has another Mana Tithe, we can pay for it. And then what I think I'm going to do next turn is I'm just going to attack with Geist, and if he blocks, then I'm going to play a sword, attack with a Spirit Token, and then get either Geist or Snap back. That's interesting. So we can actually give Geist Fear. So we can just attack here, and but I kind of think I just want to do I want this to die so I can get this in play and then start getting things back. So as odd as it may seem, I think I'm okay to actually just maybe I don't even need to do that though. If I just give him Fear, then I can start chumping. I think that's actually a better play. Yeah, so you can't block Geist even if you wanted to right now. I think I'd rather take the line that doesn't involve me having to run Geist knowingly into death. Alright, so I want to draw into some removal or something. I'm gonna Thought Scour. Huh. It's also kind of interesting. He doesn't know I have this, so I could just play the sword. Yeah, and then get it back. Let's see. So if I play the sword, 1, 2, 3, then I can still, yeah. So we're going to go Fear. Oh, you know, no, I guess... No, it doesn't matter. I was going to say maybe I could have played this sword first and put on Geist to make him sacrifice Exile Pride Mage, but... I think I just play the Academy Ruins and then play the sword and try to put the sword on like Snapcaster Mage or something like that. We're just going to do this. And if he wants to blow it up, then that's one less attacker that he has. And we can get it back anyway. So he may blow this up. Alright, so we have some options here. It costs 2 mana to give Geist Fear, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could give Geist Fear and then just steal Shaper's Gift for a Batterskull and put a Batterskull into play. We could also get Sword of Light, at our upkeep, we could put Sword of Light and Shadow on top with 2 mana and then play it and equip it and attack. Gain 3 life, get back a Snapcaster Mage. That sounds like a lot of value to me, and I wouldn't mind gaining some life either. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Light and Shadow on top. Gonna play it. Equip it. Well, that's enough to get it done. Okay, so against Zoo, I think timely reinforcements are good. Let's see. Sower's, well, no, he has Bolt. Sower's probably not so great. Engineered Explosives should be good. And the removal spell should be good. This is probably not good enough. It doesn't actually kill his things. I think Inquisitions are okay. Still Shaper's Gift might not be as good, although, let's see. He has ways to kill artifacts, so I wonder if our artifacts are even that great. It just gives him extra value besides Exalted. We did win the game by eventually getting a sword into play. Maybe we just want to keep one sword in. Let's see. I am a fan against this deck of playing an early Tasigur. I'd like to keep these Thought Scours. I want to keep... Actually, these Remands aren't great. They're not good against his cheap creatures. They're not good against Loxodon Smiter. We're going to run this. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this hand, it has point of removal, but it only has 1 land. I think we're going to have to mulligan it away. This hand's bad. This hand's not great either, but we don't have much of a choice. So we're going to Marsh Flats our way into a Hollow Fountain, and then probably play a Watergrave tapped, and then Darkslick Shores. Okay, Victim's pretty good.
Well, yeah, I don't know why he...
I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up a Godless Shrine with this Marsh Flat so we can have double black up immediately. Could have also played like a Watergrave into a Darkslick Shores, but I like getting white in case, I don't know, maybe we'll draw a path or something. Godless Shrine. And we draw a Flooded Strand. Like, I don't really want to kill a Loam Lion with this Victim of the Night. I am going to play a Darkslick, but what I really want to kill is something larger like a Loxodon Smiter. So we'll take 2 here, and then maybe he'll play like a Loxodon, we can kill it, and then we can start jumping with Lingering Souls or something. I don't know why our opponent wants to play things before combat. It's his prerogative. Maybe he just doesn't care, but definitely gives us all the information we need to make sure that we're making the best possible play. Like, I'm not going to kill his Loam Lion anyway, but this makes it very clear that it is not the thing to kill. Like, he should just attack and then hope I kill this and then play this and make me sad, but we're going to kill this here. don't think we need to play Tasigur yet. Let's see. I'm gonna get planes, right? Yeah, let's get a planes, and then play our Lingering Souls. The plan here is see what our opponent plays, and if he plays something large and in charge, then we can just Watery Grave and kill it with Snapcaster Mage. Let's see. I think we just want to flashback Lingering Souls. And we could also just get an island. Our opponent, yeah, I kind of like that because our opponent clearly has like nothing. Or has removal. Maybe he has lightning bolts. I don't know. But I'm going to get an island, Snapcaster Mage, and Victim of Night, Loam Lion. Our opponent just played a land. The reason I'm pausing is because I'm considering just taking 2 so I can ensure that our opponent doesn't play something different that we want to kill. But he's been playing everything before combat, so maybe I can gamble. Or maybe he's just doing that to mess with me. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to take 2. So if our opponent doesn't play any creatures, the plan is to just untap and then attack with Snapcaster Mage and the Spirit Token, and then like maybe he bolts something. Okay, it's another Smiter. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, Serum Vengeance doesn't actually cost us any mana if we're going to cast Tasigur. I like Sword of Light and Shadow. And this other Lingering Souls. I think I'm going to put this on top. And I'm going to put this on top. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can't play Lingering. I can't flashback Lingering Souls and play Oh, I can actually if I'm willing to take 2. I think I am. I think I'm going to take 2. And I'm going to go Tasigur 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then flash this guy back. Do we attack with a spirit? I think we do. Okay, so I think we're just going to play out this sword. I'm going to equip it here. And then attack. And our opponent does not want to deal with that. Okay, so I think I'm not sure about the pilot. I still feel like I'm playing this deck pretty sloppily. But I'm still really happy with the deck. I think the deck is good enough to do pretty well. I'd like to run it through a daily event. The best I've done so far is I have run it through an 8-man, and I went 2-1, and 8-mans are more competitive than this. Haven't had time to run it through a daily event yet, though I 100% will as soon as I can make some time. I hope you guys are enjoying Esper Geist of the Golden Bananas. I still don't know what I'm going to call it, but I am enjoying it. So, alright guys, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing.